Hi, this is Matze from his studio. And what is a composer doing if he has some boring hours or days? He's composing a medieval tune or a piece of medieval music because I have the intention to release this year a compilation or an album with medieval dances and tunes written by Matze, by me. And this song is called, or will be called, O Tavern. And this song I started a few days ago, and I will take you on the journey inside the project, how I have done it all. So let's start it. We have to start with a lute, and it's no secret that I'm using and loving the instruments of Sonuscore and of Eduardo Tarilonte. I'm not paid by these factories. Yes, here I have the tool, lute, and the oboe, and here I have used the first patch, and it's called O Tavern, of course. And you can trigger micro phrases, and you can combine these phrases to a arrangement, to a full song. And I think it's composing because it's a tool. It's a tool. I could use key switches and I could use a real lute, but here I have pret-à-porter, the instrument, and why I should not use it for composing. And it was still a lot of work because the lute sounds good, but the timing was very bad, and I had with audio warp to fix it and to have a look that the changes start on the beat. Here every blue line shows a correction of this file, but nevertheless it's a great product. So let's continue. And here we have the nickel arpa from era 2 from my friend Eduardo Tarilonte. Here I have played the full phrase. I have composed the melody, set minor melody. And the next part I have added a flute, a traditional wooden flute, also from the great Era 2 library. Still I have not added key switches. There are a lot. Staccato, modern, glissando. This will be my final work. And together it sounds like Tavern music. And at the beginning you could hear some percussion. I'm never sure. Shall I use it? Shall I not use percussion in my medieval tunes or songs? But I decided to use it, and I think that's not bad. A tambourine and a drum and another tambourine. Still, you can imagine a little group of musicians in a little tavern and medieval times. Not big stuff, no orchestral hits or staccatos or brass or whatever. It's like a band of the medieval times. At this point I have changed the pattern of the lute. It's a kind of interlude. And in the next part I have the nickel arpa. playing more than the bass tones. And I have added to tenor viola da gamba. Also by my friend Eduardo Tarilonte. Now comes a special break. I have here used another product from Sonoscore, the fiddle. I think it's sounding too clean for a fiddle, not rough enough. It sounds like from New Times a fiddle for epic music or whatever, but not as rough as it should sound in the medieval times. But nevertheless, I have used it because the melodies that you can combine here sound very great and organic, and so I could reach a great atmosphere and a great melody line. And here is it. You could program it, but I think you program yourself to death. But I had also to correct the beat and the timing, because the guys of Sonoscore made a good work, yes, but though I synchronized the phrases, they are not perfectly synchronized. So I had to render them as audio file, and I have to put it on the grid here. But now it's perfect for me. So let's listen. Now I get a break before we start the final bars. More percussion and more instruments. I have added here a bombard. The typical nasal sound, like a oboe, but more in the background because I did not like the penetrance of the sound. And here in the final bars, the flute makes another theme, goes the stairs upwards to heaven and then downwards to the end. So, and here the ending, still the great part of the fiddle or whatever it is. And the final bars are dedicated again to the lute. Yes, this is my new piece of music, Old Tavern, and I think I will release the next days, and it will also be part of an album or compilation of medieval tunes and dances by Mazze. So stay tuned. If you like medieval music, I have to mix it and to add some more key switches and to make the reverb perfectly sounding, and then I have to master it, then I have to get artwork, and then I will deliver it to my distribution, and I think in about 4 or 5 or 6 weeks you can listen to Old Tavern. Thanks for following me in my little arrangement journey in Cubase. And again, thanks to Sonoscore, thanks to Eduardo and Best Service. I'm not paid, but I love your products and they are great tools for me for composing. Bye bye.